A lot of folks ask us about our cheap powder coating setup, so here it is. We bought this sandblasting cabinet on sale at a tool store that was going out of business. I think it set us back about $70. It's a basic setup and works really well. It isn't the fastest at stripping parts, but it's great if you don't have a lot of room. To be honest, the cabinet is a bit on the smaller side, and if we had a do-over, we'd probably get a little larger cabinet so we would be able to do wheels, which is something we really want to try. One problem we had with the cabinet is poor lighting. It needs better lights, and that's on our short list of upgrades for the cabinet. Since we do our work indoors, we bought a dust deputy off Amazon and used one of our old 5-gallon buckets to act as a catch can for all the sandblasting dust the process generates. This set us back about $60. We also wear some good 3M dust masks because you don't want to breathe the dust. If you're on a really tight budget, skip the cabinet. You can do it the old-fashioned way, with a wire wheel and some sandpaper. Since powder coating powder is fine and we didn't want to breathe it or get it all over the garage, we wanted to do our spraying outside. We needed a way to catch as much excess powder as possible while directing it away from us and also keeping any breeze from blowing the powder away from our parts. We came up with this. It's a wardrobe carton from the local big box home store that has the metal bar across the top to hang your clothes on while you're moving, which is a perfect place to hang parts while you're powder coating. We cut a big hole in the front, which is either side that is parallel to the direction of the bar. We left some of the carton around the sides for structure. We grabbed a furnace filter and cut a hole in the back of the carton that was just smaller than the filter. We hot glued some extra cardboard around the outside of the filter to make a channel for the filter to sit in. Leaving one side open makes filter replacement a snap. We also used an old box fan in front of the filter to draw air through the carton and through the filter. This is our oven. It was a freebie, but we did check Marketplace and found lots of used ovens for $50 or so. Just be prepared to do some oven cleaning. Since we were limited in space, we made the decision to scrap the welding table and put the oven in its place. We removed the burners and put the welding tabletop on top of the oven. It works. We also used this workbench top on top of the welding surface to give us some extra space for clean projects. This is our powder coating gun. Well, that isn't. We bought it from Eastwood Company a couple of years ago on a Black Friday special and paid about $90 for it with a few extras. On the left, you see the button to apply the electric charge to the parts in the gun tip. The alligator clip is used to make the electrical connection to the part. The gun has an electrical connection and an air inlet. We bought an inline filter and pressure regulator. When you combine a cheap blasting cabinet with our DIY powder spray booth and a low-cost powder coat rig and a freebie oven, for under $300 you get parts that look way better than you can get with paint. And if you're on a tight budget, you can probably get started for under $200 without the blasting cabinet. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you around the mine.